Alright, summer is coming fast. I'm trying to get all my toys for the summer ready, including a little upgrade on the Super Sifter. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to build two Gigmaster Super Sifters, but I'm getting a little different design on them. Let's go over how they used to look and what changes we're getting ready to make. Let's check it out. Alright, this is the old one right here. And basically what I had, these were not glued in where you can pop them out and put new foam on them. And as you see, the foam does not last but so long. You can see it's starting to just kind of deteriorate down. And they make different sizes. I like to get that big thick kind, but even that kind of starts to deteriorate after a while. So anyway, you can see how it gets to be a little bit of pain. You're out there sometime, this thing will pop off. I mean, it works fine, and I still probably will use this one, but I'm coming up with a new design. And, well, first thing, let me tell you this. Instead of a float like this, I decided to try this pipe right here. Just a big, this is a drain pipe, which is really light. It's not bad at all. And that should last forever right there, man. This pipe is real thin wall, so it's not very heavy. And even the 45s are real thin wall, close in. So anyway, what I did, I made one and stuck it underneath one of my old baskets like this. I've been using that for a test, and it's been working pretty good. I just, put stay straps on here like this to hold it in together. But what I'm going to do now is I designed a new one. I don't really need these over here, which will eliminate this foil, which I could not get at Lowe's or Home Depot. So now I can get everything I need at Home Depot and Lowe's as far as pipe goes, except for this basket, and I got a special place to order that from. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, the new design will have, that won't be on it, it'll just have this coming out here with a T instead of a four-way. Come over and just hold it there and just hold it on two sides. It won't need one on the end. So, that will be plenty sturdy enough to hold that up, and I won't have to worry about getting the foam all the time. Anyway, that's my thought anyway. We're going to test it out. It's a little bit more, but let's get a couple built right now. Here we go. Alright, for those of y'all interested in building one of these, I'll have a link down in the description to my website, and I have pictures of every phase of this process in case you want to build one. Let me show you real quick on the netting. We just talked about the netting a while ago. When you get it, it's what it is, an oyster bag, and it comes in a piece this size right here. What you do is you cut it in half. You end up cutting it. This is one section. You can actually build two with this one side. This axe here is 1/4 inch. What I use is 3/8 normally right here. But this is 1/4 inch here. They come the same size. But you can actually cut it out right here, one on one side and one on the other. So you actually get two out of one bag. And the bag's like, I think it's like $10. You can check my website there. But anyway, you get two out of one bag. So that's pretty good. And here I've actually cut them out right here. You can see them cut out ready to go. And like I say, the size information all is actually on my website, and I have a link down below. So what we're going to do right now is get started trying to put a few together here. I've already got all my pieces cut out for two of them right here. I did put this together already just to show you how it goes together. Alright, let's go ahead and get started and put a couple together. Alright, the top and the bottom have the same frame right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put together 4 of these right here for the top bottom of both of you. We're building 2 right now, so we'll put those together right now. Let's do it. Alright, we got the top and the bottom to both baskets made now. As you can see, I got all 4 put together. Didn't take but a few minutes. And now we're going to go ahead and start putting it together with the T's where we'll go out to the side that will actually hold the float on. Alright, here we go. Alright, that actually went a little smoother than I expected. Check it out. We got both done. All done. We still got to put the float for the outside around, but let's just check it out real quick. See how it's going to fit. Here, let's go. Let's just sit right down inside of it, just like that. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? We just got to put everything together. We still got to bend our baskets here. And I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm actually going to cut one of these out for the 1/4 inch, because those like a 1 real or a half real cutting a 1/4 would probably go through that one over there. We'll test it out in just a second, but we're going to do one that size, and we'll have a backup. All you got to do is take the unsnap it, pull it out, put a new one in. So it's not that hard to do. So we're going to do one for this and one for the 3/8, just in case we want to really look for like pipe stems and all. Might actually go through that one. So in a colonial area, we might want to use the 1/4 inch, and in this area we're looking for coins and stuff, we'll use the 3/8. All right, let's get going. Build another one of these 4-inch right there. We got to put that together over there, and we'll be getting ready to wrap it up here in a minute. All right, let's do it. Alright, we got everything glued together we had to glue together. I don't know if y'all recognize it or not, but that one did not go all the way back in there. I had to take it back out and make sure it went seated at the bottom. These things here should last forever, where the other floats, you know, you got to replace them every year or so, but these ought to last forever. So I'm hoping that anyway. Alright, so now let's get the baskets all folded up like they go in there. Cut this one out, and we'll get going. Get the baskets in, and we'll be done. It's looking good. I like it. Coming together fast too. I like it. Alright, we're 90% complete with the Super Sifters. Built 2 of them. Let's check them out. Alright, they're all together. I have not put the stay traps around yet. We'll hold this together, and I haven't stay strapped these in yet. But I want to show you, I did make 2 of the 1/4 inch and 2 of the 3/8, and they'll just slide right here like this. We'll just strap them up right there, and they'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one with the 3/8. And one with the 1/4, I think, just so we'll have it. Just in case we want to go to a colonial site and get some really small stuff. Clay pipes and cut reals, half reals, 1 reals cut. They will not go through that. But they might go through that, so we're going to do it like that. So anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to go inside. I'm going to show you some of my drawings I did to build these, and also talk about the advantages of the Gigmaster Super Sifter. All right, stay tuned. Alright, before we talk about some of the advantages of the Gigmaster Super Sifter, let's look at a couple videos of me actually using the sifter out in the field. Check this out. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Wait. Oh my God, 2 of them. Look at this. Holy smoke. I've just got a nice basket full of. And we got us a bullet. Check it out. I think it's a pulled bullet, maybe. I'm not sure. What number? Nothing yet. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. That's round. That's a coin. Yeah. Nothing's sticking out to me up first. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, it's a bullet. Yeah. Alright, let's talk about some of the advantages of using the Gigmaster Super Sifter. One thing, is made of all plastic. So when you're out there and you're looking for something metallic, normally like coins or whatever, you're scooping it up and you check the hole and you don't hear it. You think it's in the basket. Or if you still hear something, you don't know what's in that basket in your scoop. So you dump it out and you go back digging. Well, you could have 2 targets in there. So if you dump it in the basket, you could save that target right there. Always dump in the basket, because you never know what's going to be in there. Multiple times you'll have multiple targets out there. A lot of times you have multiple targets. So, and the basket's all plastic, so you can take your metal detector. After you dump it, if you just want to check real quick, you can take your metal detector, go to the basket real quick and see if it's in there. You might go beep beep, one there, beep beep. In the hole too, you got 2 targets. You don't know. So that's one of the main advantages of all plastic. You can stick your pinpointer in there. Once you know you got a target, you take your pinpoint and find it real quick, because you get something really small, that big, you get that mud, leaves, everything in there. It is really hard sometimes to find like a piece of real in there. Really tough to find it sometimes. I've had times I get ready to dump it. Let me check one time. Oh my goodness, there it is. I get ready to dump it out. So that's a definite advantage right there, being all plastic. you can use it. Another one is, if you're in a colonial site and you're dumping these scoops into the basket, you're very good possibility you could find clay pipes, pieces of plates, stoneware, all kind of stuff for the colonial site. So the basket's really good for that too. Just because you're looking for, not only looking for metal, sometimes you're looking for other things. Clay pipes, I've dug stuff like that and found in the basket, you know, just after just cleaning it out. Not even metal, but other stuff. So that's another advantage. Another thing is the material that I tell you to order, the plastic, is very durable. What they are, they're oyster bags, and they're made really tough, so oysters don't cut into them, so they're really, really tough. I've never even had one break on me, and I've been using them for years. So they're really, really tough. You'd have to do something really bad to cut one of those things. And even if you did, you can take a stay strap and just close it off. So they're very repairable too if you have to. So anyway, that's a really good advantage here too. So the baskets work really good. You see me use them. They're very durable. And the new type of system I got with the big round 4-inch, using that as a float, I think it's going to work really well. We'll find out this summer good. It's a little bit heavier, a little bit more bulkier, but I think it'll hold more weight in the basket, and it'll be a lot easier to tow behind you. You know, you don't have to worry about beating it up and tearing anything, because them floats should last forever, man. And before, those other ones used to pop out on me. I spend time putting them back together sometime and all. And when you're out there, man, you get so limited time. One scoop could be a piece of colonial gold. One scoop. So you don't want to miss that one scoop. You're messing with maintenance on something else. You want something that's going to be durable. When you take it out there, it's going to last. All right, well, let's tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to walk through some of my process I did for building. I've made some sketches to kind of help you if you want to build one. And like I said, I'll put it on my website too, but let's walk through them right now. Here we go. All right, I'm going to run through about 9 slides here real quick to give you information on the sifter. This first slide shows the material needed and the approximate cost. The shipping, the bag comes with the shipping, but it's actually the oyster bag. It's actually only about $10, I think. And you make 2 of them, so it's really only $5 worth of material in that. All right, and this next slide shows what you need to cut each piece of pipe, the length, and how many to make a sifter. And the next one here is showing the top section. It's actually showing the top section with the side pieces that hold the float on. Because the top and the bottom section actually is the same thing, but this one's actually showing the side section with the T coming off to the side, showing the piece that holds the float on. And this one actually, both top and bottom actually looks like this slide right here. But the other one shows the T section. All right, this is kind of like a side section. That's the little section on the side that holds the float on that you see coming out. That's a T with an elbow and a piece going across right there. This slide just kind of shows the 4-inch pipe, you know, that goes underneath that actually holds it up. And that's thin wall pipe, not that thick wall stuff. Everything is not to scale. I just try to kind of give an overview here of what it looks like. This is what everything looks like all put together. I just threw it all together there with the screen in the middle and the float around outside and the actual piece that holds everything together right there. All right, and this is the screen, how I cut that out before I flip and fold it up to fit down inside the basket. And the final slide here is just some advantages from using the Super Sifter. And that's it. All right, thanks for joining me on the Gigmaster Super Sifter construction. This is the latest version I got. Who knows, another year I might have something totally different. I'm always trying to process and improve things. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Please click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Don't forget to click the bell so you get a notification every time I put a video out. All right, thanks.